I'm willing to trade if you are.
Yes.
There's an end, so both guys are just going for
40 seconds remaining in round 3. Oh! Look at Hanada!
He's just letting him hit.
Naglilimos lang noon, pero ngayon, undefeated na boksingero sa tulong ni Cook.
Ang mga Pinoy boxers ay may kanya-kanyang kwento at inspirasyon kung bakit nila pinasok ang boxing. Isa na nga dito itong tubong General Santos City na si Vince Paras na may 20 wins, 2 losses na may 50 knockouts na kung saan nanglilimos lang noon at nagpasilip-silip sa gym habang nagtraining si pambansang kamaong Manny Pacquiao at nadiskubre ito at tinulungan ni Freddie Roach at binigyan ng gloves at sa ngayon ay isa ng boxing champion.
15 taong gulang si Vince noon, nanlilimos lang at pasilip-silip habang nag-e-ensayo si Manny Pacquiao sa gym. Ngayon, champion boxer na si Vince matapos masungkit ang WBO.
Si Paras ay lumalaban na sa isang world title fight kontra sa isang Hapon na si Hiroto Kyoguchi para sa IBF world title sa minimum weight division sa laban na ginanap sa Japan kung saan natalo si Kabayan via unanimous decision noong 2015. Ngunit ngayong May 11, 2024 mga tol ay magkaroon ng rematch ang Pinoy na si Paras kontra sa Hapon na si Kyoguchi. Pero ang kagandahan nito ay sa Paradise City sa Incheon, Korea na gaganapin ang laban na makaiwas na tayo sa hometown decision. Sa kabila ng matagumpay na karera ni Vince Paras ngayon, ang pinagdaanang hirap ang kanyang pinaghugutan upang magsusumikap. Taong 2014 nang nakilala ni Coach Freddie Roach si Vince Paras na nagpasilip-silip sa ensayo ni Manny Pacquiao sa gym sa General Santos City. Kung saan sa panahong ito, si Paras mga tol ay nasa 15 years old pa lamang nang nadiskubre ni Coach Freddie at tinuruan upang maging mahusay na boksingero. Nakalipas lang ang isang taon mga tol, pinasok ni Paras ang pro boxing kung saan kumuha kaagad ito ng 13 na magkasunod na panalo na halos lahat ay sa pamamagitan ng knockouts. Sa kabila ng hirap na pinagdaanan ni Paras mga tol, hanggang sa 2 panalo kontra sa 2 Hapon na si Ayumu Hanada at si Kai Ishigawa. Umabot ang balita nito kay Senador Raffy Tulfo at pinatawag ito sa kanyang opisina at nagbigay si Idol ng tulong pinansyal para sa kanyang pamilya. Bago ang rematch ni Paras versus Kyoguchi, atin mo nang balikan itong laban ni Paras kontra sa matangkad na Hapon na si Ayumu Hanada na may 10 wins, 1 loss at 8 knockouts sa kanyang kartada na kung saan nagsikap na manalo itong si Paras upang mayakap ang isang round girl. Sa pagbungad ng round 1 mga tol, makita natin agad ang sobrang tangkad nitong Hapon, ngunit hindi nagpatinag dito si Paras na suot ang bandila ng Pilipinas.
Fighter Hanada and coming in with the 1-2 as well.
Coming up on a minute remaining in the very first round.
Good action pack. Both guys trying to tee off with his hands up, you know. He had the high guard going.
And I expected.
Nice connection. Asking him to stand in back.
And Hanada is coming in. He wants
Using that jab, and then he'll come in with the 1-2.
Knockout percentages. 10-second warning in the very first round.
1-2 that landed by Hanada. Paras.
Good exchange.
Paras coming in with that hook.
And that ends the very first round. We'll be back in a moment.
I think that, you know, with both of the fighters really wanting to knock each other out and have a good showing, they were throwing a lot more exchanges than I expected.
Nice connection.
I love how...
Now asking him to stand and bang.
And Hanada is coming in. He wants to do it too.
Sometimes that's the preconceived notion with long and lengthy fighters from the outside. But no, Hanada says, I'm willing to trade if you are.
Yes.
That they just want to shoot from the outside. But no, Hanada says, I'm willing to trade if you are.
Yes. We have to respect Hanada's power.
Good point. Again, reminding everyone, both of them have significant punching power.
Paras is not letting him breathe.
Which is what you want. 10-second warning in this round.
Sa ikatlong round mga tol, talagang palaban ang dalawang fighters at umpisa nang pumasok ang suntok ni Paras dito sa matangkad na Hapon.
Just going for it.
Nice slip there by Paras.
And in the physical aspect, Paras is the heavy-handed. You know, his punches are heavy in comparison to to Hanada, who is more of a quicker guy.
Oh, nice body, head, body.
Very good.
Nice one by Paras. Another one by
Good
Paras.
overhand. But like I said, after a couple body shots, it opens up the head shots. And I think this is why Hanada also is just going for it as well. It takes and lessens the punching power. Oh, good overhand by Hanada. Both guys are taking the shots and giving it back right after. I would like to see Paras with more head movement and make Hanada miss. Because when he does make a miss, Hanada is very open for a counter.
Paras trying to go for the body, making those hands drop. Has successfully connected with 2 hooks up top. With a minute coming on in round number 3.
And, oh, that was 2 good little uppercuts out there from Paras. The thing about Hanada is he doesn't care too much about the distance that he has advantage over. It's Paras's advantage in a very close circuit fight.
40 seconds remaining in round number 3. Oh, look at Hanada.
He's just letting him hit.
But Paras says, I don't mind, let's go.
It's either it breaks Paras to see if Hanada has power, or it will break Hanada seeing that Paras can take the punches. Because it deliberately just stood there and got hit with few punches.
10-second warning, round number 3.
I'll have to say this fight is a very tiring fight, but it's a very exciting fight to watch.
This is what we all want to see.
Tumatama ang mga malalakas na suntok ni Hanada, ngunit nagpakita din ng tibay itong si Kabayan.
Out there by Paras. Did that rock Hanada? No, he's still firing away, countering.
Round 1 and 2 starts to take a toll. Oh! Stuns Hanada.
Oh, Hanada a little glassy there. Trying to his way back.
Wobbly.
But he's fighting.
He's fighting still.
Be smart to keep him off of him with a jab. He's just choosing to slip. But he's leaving his chin right up there for Paras to take.
He can't be careless though. 10-second warning. Big hook!
In the previous round, I believe that Paras really was taking it to him and was able to capitalize on whenever Hanada was just standing there. That's when he hit him with the straight, his legs started to get wobbly and he was following up and he followed up. He didn't let off the gas pedal. But like you said, he still has to be wary. You can't just run in because something could be coming from Hanada, whether or not he thought it was coming. Nice body shot from Hanada.
I think the jab this round, and that's where the overhand was able to land, the hook was able to land, because of that jab that Paras, desperation or just feeling the caution, the danger. Good body shot. See, throwing, even in this round as well.
The activity from Hanada still there.
And he's actually throwing more jabs now. You know, he's felt the danger coming from Paras, and he's throwing that jab and head movement. Good shot coming from Paras.
And Paras has successfully measured that distance, Torito.
Dito sa round 6 mga tol, agresibo itong si Paras na gustong makipagsabayan sa mas malaking Hapon.
Oh, big shot
Hands
there.
of Hanada. But Hanada is coming over to land his straight.
I've seen you do that on more than one occasion.
Oh, good
Slip
straight hook.
Strike.
Hanada has the same or similar body style that getting hurt in the body.
Yeah.
And let's remember, guys,
Rachel was saying,
if he doesn't need to be, he needs to take his feet with him and not reach.
For Hanada.
to hit Hanada.
Double jab, head body. For Hanada. Oh, big shot by
Nice
Paras.
over right.
That was a very good setup. Jabbing to the body and coming in with the overhand.
Oh, big bombs!
Oh, both guys.
Sa huling bahagi ng laban mga tol, nagsabayan na ang dalawang boksingero na gustong magpasikat sa mga hurado.
Landed.
But look at Hanada standing there and taking it.
And the thing is, when you tire out in the later rounds, even though you're getting hit, the power is not as dominating as it.
Now gets back into a corner trying to push back.
Good one too.
Rachel, you can see Paras now trying to look for an angle, dancing around much more.
And into angles that are punch ready.
Yeah, both guys are putting their hearts in there, and you can see how big of the hearts that they have.
Oh, big shot.
That was a big straight coming from Paras.
Now, Rachel, you have to take a look at the quality of punches landed now if you're going to the scorecards.
Exactly. And what Paras is throwing. Even when he is able to hit Hanada with a jab, it's snapping his head back.
And I think that might sway the judges a lot.
Paras is throwing. Even when he is able to hit Hanada with a jab, it's...
And I think that might sway the judges a lot because he is...
Paras' corner telling him to stay aggressive. Stay aggressive. 10-second warning. The final round. Oh, big shot. Paras. Another one by Paras. What an end. What a finish.
Good closing.
Matapos ang mainit na aksyon mga tol, nakuha ng Pinoy na si Paras ang unanimous decision na panalo at talagang niyakapan nito ang magandang round girl. Sa inyo namang palagay sa pinakita ni Paras mga tol, sapat na ba ito para mag-world champion? Pag-usapan na lang natin yan sa baba at salamat sa inyong suporta.
Lagi niyong sundan, huwag magpapahuli. Pag-usapan ni bakbakan, balita niya at laban. Mga Pinoy na di nagpapagapi. Salamat sa mga suporta na lagi nandyan.